What are the big mistakes that you see or you witness in the boardroom or in those conversations that businesses are making when they're thinking about?
Well, I think like you hit on our topic, like the actual adoption, use case, transformation, continuous investment in not necessarily the product, but in like how you're going to transform your CX strategy.
Yeah.
It's not an event, right? But in implementing a new CX platform, in my opinion, it's not an event where I implemented, I deployed, event done, trained, good, next project,
Yeah.
right? It's a life cycle, especially when you have products like Zoom that innovate so fast that 3 months from now, there'll be all kinds of things that you should be able to take advantage of. I think it's a lot of vendors accountability to make sure as much as we can that the customers are at least aware of what they are, make it easy for them to train, communications, online training, but there's a much different motion on how to use and how to optimize.
Yeah.
Right? How to use is I click these buttons, I build a form, auto QM, or whatever it is I have. This is how you do it.
Yeah.
Okay, but even if I know how, did I change my business?
Yeah.
Did I look at the right things? And that's really how to optimize. That's how I define the difference. And how to optimize oftentimes isn't staying within one vendor swim lane, right? If you really want to optimize is if you use a little bit of this from your voice bot and you had a better workflow to your agent force, as an example, or ServiceNow, and then you actually had this knowledge, like let's say you're in a Glean world or something like that, right, for indexing, and you tied all this stuff together. Now you're optimizing the customer experience. No one vendor is really going to be great at that because our domain knowledge is very, very, very deep in our product set, and we can help if I'm trained in how to optimize our product set.
Yeah.
But we can't necessarily, I think partners are the best ones because they know ticketing very well and Zoom very well and Glean, and they're agnostic, and like you may not need these 3 features from Zoom. Use these 4 from Salesforce, these 27 from Zoom. I'm back in bias. this one from someone else, right? But that might be the right answer.